Hello, YouTube family. This is Angela. Angela coming to you with another video, and today I will be eating popcorn, shrimp, and fries. So let's say our prayer first. Amen. So y'all, today I have the C-Pack butterfly shrimp, and I used a popcorn C-Pack shrimp too. So this is the butterfly one, and these are the popcorn ones. And I have some shoestring fries. I usually like steak fries, but today I wanted some shoestring fries. Just the little skinny ones. And I had some coleslaw. So this is what I have in my Radigans. I have Red Hot, Frank's Red Hot, Boom Boom Shrimp Sauce, tartar sauce, and my Heinz ketchup. So that's what I have in my Radigans, y'all. I'm putting it back. So I have like 5 Radigans full of stuff. Ooh, that's cold. Okay, y'all, let me get to it before for my phone messed up. Cause I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all how we had a fire. Let me move this over. Okay. So our first house we had, we was staying on 115th and Racine in Chicago. We was able to stay there like a year and a half, and that foreclosed, so we had to move. Then we moved on 87th and Saginaw in Chicago, and we was able to stay there almost 2 years, and that foreclosed, so we had to move off 87th and Saginaw. So then we ended up finding some on 97th and Calhoun. That's, if anybody know, on Jeffrey Street in Chicago, Calhoun is right there by there. So we stayed there like 6 months, but the whole time we was there, like when we first got the house, it was all nice and pretty in the inside. Before we even moved in there, it was just nice. So we picked that house. So the landlord every day he was like on us every day, watching us, coming over there every day. Like even when we get the rent, when it's time for the rent, I be sitting at McDonald's eating with my kids, and here he come calling me. He was doing stuff like that. The beginning of the month, wherever I was at, he was coming. In the restaurant and the grocery store, anywhere, he was coming, but I didn't like that. So we stayed there 6 months. So I think like 2 or 3 months into the house, we heard crackling. It was crackling in the walls. The whole, like, 3 months after we lived there, crackling in the walls, crackling, but we ain't paying no attention. Crackling. Then the basement had flooded. And a minute, y'all. And it was a nice house, but there was just so much wrong with it. And then, so we moved in there. I think we moved in there August. And the fire happened December 10th. I never forget, December 10th, 2010 was the fire. We moved in there in August. And we heard crackling through the walls and stuff like that for like 2 or 3 months after living there. I'm gonna say we moved in there July or August. One of them months. I just know December 10th was the fire. We didn't stay there. We wasn't there a year. Then so one day I went to work, and then the fire people called me, and they was like, the house on fire. Then my husband called me, he was like, the house on fire. Because all the kids had already went to school. The school bus had already came and got them. We were blessed. I was still blessed to still keep, even though we moved on 97, my kids' school was still in the hundreds, so they were still able to go to school in the hundreds. So they called me and they was like, the house on fire, the house on fire. And oh, yeah, he was asleep. He was asleep, but then it started, right? Yeah, he was asleep. And then it started, because we was all gone. I was going to work, my kids was going to school, and he was asleep. And it started in my son's room. But I guess the crackling we heard all this time was the beginning of the fire that we didn't know. And what else? They called me. He said he jumped out the window. And they kept calling me. And I was working. I was doing home care. Now, we stay on 97 and Calhoun, and that's over.
When they got to use the bathroom, I thought it would be burnt up.
Oh, he had used the bathroom. That's how he noticed the fire. And I was working on 97th. Well, our house on 97th and Calhoun, that's over east. But I was working on 63rd and Halsted. I was doing home care. My client on 63rd and Halsted. So if y'all know where Kennedy King College was over there on by Halsted, 63rd and Halsted, I think that's where my client was, behind Kennedy King College. That's where I was working at. And my client didn't want me to go, but I was like, my house on fire, my house on fire. So I had to go. I had to get on the train, and the fire people kept calling me to come. I'm like, I'm on my way. I'm on the train. I'm all the way over here on Halsted, 63rd, and we stay all the way over east. So I got there, and it was the roof and stuff was all messed up. And then my landlord was there and all that stuff. What? I guess he said he couldn't walk because he had to jump out the window. You can say he wants to see if you want to see. I got to hurry up because I want my time to go out. Because I don't know how this phone be acting up. But yeah, so I made it there. So my insurance man came. My State Farm man came and looked at everything. And then my landlord looked at me and everything and was like, can we use some of my insurance to fix the house? I was like, no, because I don't think he was a good landlord. And then the landlords be shocked when they see you got rent insurance. Because, I never tell my landlord I have rent insurance. I just have it, but I never tell my landlord that I got it. So my landlord and all his brokers was looking like, well, she got rent insurance. Because when you have a fire, your insurance person come out and make sure
landlord broke.
Be quiet. And make sure that everything okay. So they give you a number. Your insurance man give you a number to call the hotel. They don't put you in a motel. They put you in a nice hotel. So I had the choice to go downtown Chicago, Lakeshore Drive. I chose Lakeshore Drive. I like Hyde Park. I like Lakeshore Drive. So we were down the street from Obama House. So every time we passed by, you already know his car. So what's the security guard? Police or somebody, security sitting out his house when we drive by. So to this day, it's like 10 or 11 years later, since 2010, that we had that fire. We go to that hotel every year and stay. And they know us. They give us hugs. Because we had to stay there for 3 months. So my insurance put us there for 3 months. And I was like, I'm going to come back. That's how I ended up back in Iowa. Because I said, I'm going to try Iowa again. And I came back up here, y'all. I ain't going to say that. He talking about the lady. I ain't going to say that. Wait. So I came back up here that February 2011. But he was saying how it was a lady. There was a couple of people. They didn't have insurance, but their landlord and the Salvation Army put them in a hotel, and the lady was crying and stuff like that. It was her and her family, and she was asking, how am I getting help? And I told her I had my renter insurance. That's how I'm getting help. And then she was asking me, can she get renter insurance? I said, yeah, you get renter insurance, but it's not gonna help because you got to have your insurance before the fire. And she was like, her landlord only paying for her a week in the hotel, and the Salvation Army paying for a couple of days. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to help her. I didn't know what. I just know we was okay through my rent insurance. So y'all, after the fire, I raised my rent insurance up and everything. We haven't had another fire since then, but I hope we don't never have another one. But I suggest anybody get rent insurance or homeowner insurance because they helped us so much. Even if people's like, they ain't gonna live with us, they ain't gonna live with us, or you know how people be, I ain't got no room, you know, stuff like that. But we was already covered because I always like to have plan B anyway. But we was already covered. And they was trying to find us a house, but when they looked for a house, a lot of landlords was saying they didn't want to take month to month because State Farm only do like month to month. They don't do like year. They do month to month, month to month. So they do a month to month, and so we just end up coming down here. This well, the apartments I live in now, I used to live here years ago. So we've been in these apartments for like 9 years, y'all. So. But yeah, that's how we had our fire. Moving that house, the house was crinkly walls. So if you ever y'all hear crinkling y'all walls, be careful. It was cold in there. It's finna be 10 years.
This one we moved to, it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10, man.
Oh. Yep, y'all. It was cold outside. It was cold in our house. But I always try to keep me a plan B. My phone acting up. But I always try to keep me a plan B, y'all. So that insurance saved us. So, yep, y'all. But yeah, that's how we had our fire. I don't know if this phone acting up. If it is, I'm still going to keep recording. In my kids' school, they let us, because you really supposed to go in your district. We was way past the district in Hyde Park. What is 43rd and Lake Park or something? 42nd and Lake Park? No, Lake Park, that's the name of the street the hotel was on. We was on 42nd and Lake Park, something Lake Park. And my kids' school was all the way in 115th. But they got the school bus, but we had to walk to about Kenwood High School. If y'all know Kenwood High School, that's the high school that R. Kelly went to. It's in Hyde Park. Kenwood, we had to go walk to Kenwood to get the kids on the bus like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So.
And it was freezing. Ooh,
and it was cold.
And the lady that was out there.
I don't talk about that lady.
The lady in the seat, we feel bad for her.
Okay, the lady.
It was freezing.
There's a lady outside every day at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I should sleep out there every day night under that thing, and it was freezing cold out there.
But it was every day. So we go to Chicago. We be looking for that lady. See if she's still out there. But last time we went to Chicago, she wasn't out there. But yeah, we was able to. I was able to keep my kids in the same high school. I'm in the same school in 115th. But it was a nice job. We had a nice hotel. A lot of stuff was paid for. Shopping all the time. So we had fun. Though we had a fire, we had fun. That whole time. And I was like, let me try Iowa one more time. But I'm here. I think I told y'all. I just got my kids. I'm trying to get my kids out of high school. I ain't trying to make no more moves. I want to get them done. But y'all, even though I'm a West Sider, my favorite part of Chicago is Hyde Park. His favorite part of Chicago is Beverly. Right, Beverly.
Wow.
Well, one of his favorite parts of Chicago. Because Chicago got different parts.
Hyde Park one.
So we love Hyde Park, and he loved Beverly.
I like Hyde Park, Beverly, Lincoln Park.
Oh yeah, Lincoln Park.
Yeah, I like Oak Park.
Well, Oak Park down the street from where I'm from, Austin area.
Yeah, but Oak Park nice.
I know Oak Park nice. Like I don't know Oak Park. We stay down the street from there.
Yeah, I like Oak Park, Lincoln Park, Beverly, and Hyde Park. And there's one more place. Yeah, like they always say, Chicago bad, Chicago this, but nobody never talk about the good places, the nice parts. And there's way more nice parts than bad parts. Way more. Oh.
Yeah, we just got our work, so we tired.
Lincoln Park. Oh.
That's why he making noises. My phone acting up, man. Y'all got a few more minutes on here. But if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask me anything. If y'all got any questions, ask me. If y'all see this phone acting crazy, I'm still putting the video up. But yeah, y'all beware of on y'all walls crackling. Beware of that.
Sound like animals, sound like little squirrels or something, right?
Here's what it sounds like, little
Or
squirrels.
somebody's rolling dice and marbles or something across the floor.
I forgot it sound little squirrels in the wall.
Or somebody like to shoot dice or rolling marbles.
Y'all heard them rolling marbles.
It did sound like they might rolling something across the floor up there. All the time it's the wire.
Yep, that landlord. I don't know. It wasn't no good. Y'all, my phone. Okay, y'all, my phone acting up. So, I'm gonna get off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all want to know any more stories. I'm not a good storyteller, so I hope that was okay. So, my phone was like acting up. I will see you guys on the next video. Everybody take care. This phone like acting up. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to do 19 minutes, y'all. Y'all hope my video okay. If it ain't, sorry. This sound good. This yeah. Okay, y'all take care.
What that cold from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cold, that's why.